Hello everyone, and a big welcome to you all for the very first LCFC Legends Quiz. How about that, eh? I'm Matt Elliott, and I'm going to be your host on this very first week. This is how things are going to work. You'll need a pen, you'll need a paper, and then you'll hear 10 questions from a variety of Leicester City legends. And there will be 4 answers to each question. At the end of the quiz, each legend will give the answer to their question. All pretty straightforward. That's it, done and dusted. If you do get a chance to reply or make a comment, then please do. That would be great to get some feedback from you. But all that's left for me to say is good luck to everyone. Okay guys, here we go. Question number 1 from the fans' favourite from many moons back, Ewan Roberts.
I scored twice on my Leicester debut. It should have been a hat-trick. But who was it against? Was it A, Derby, B, Wolves, C, Watford, or D, Grimsby Town?
Thanks for that, Ewan. Lovely stuff. And we go on to question number 2. Big bad Emil Heskey.
How many times did I play for England while at Leicester City? Is it A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6?
Great, Emil, thank you. Good lad. Now we move on to my old mucker, the Kurgan from Lurgan. Big Jerry Taggart. Jerry.
Come here. Hi everybody, Jerry Taggart here. I made my first Leicester City appearance in a 2-2 draw in the opening day of the season against Manchester United, coming off the bench in the 89th minute. But what happened next? Was it A, I give away a penalty? Was it B, David Beckham scored a late free kick? Was it C, I got sent off? Or D, I scored a late header?
Good stuff, Tags. Like that one. Now we move on to question number 4. Hello, Scotsman. Ali Mocklin.
I've got a question for you. I spent 3 years at Motherwell between 1982 and 1985. Before I joined Leicester City, my manager at Motherwell previously worked at Filbert Street. But what was his name? A. Gordon Millen, B. Jock Wallace, C. Jimmy Bloomfield, D. Brian Hamilton.
Cheers, Ali. Very good. Moving on now. Question number 5. Not so big, not so bad. Still a very special player and has a special place in Leicester City fans' hearts, I know that. Tony Cottee.
In what year did I score the winner for Leicester against Manchester United at Old Trafford? Was it A, 1997, B, 1998, C, 1999, or D, 2000?
Great, TC. Thank you very much. And we're moving on to the social media mogul that is becoming Matt Piper.
Which award did I win as my time as a Fox? Was it A, Player of the Year? Was it B, Players Player of the Year? Was it C, Goal of the Season? Or was it D, Young Player of the Year?
Lovely, Pipes. Thanks for that. Now we move on to Mr. Leicester himself, Stevie Walsh.
How many years was I a Fox for? Was it 8, 10, 12 or 14?
Beautiful stuff, Walshy, beautiful. Now, question number 8, moving on rapidly, comes from Jordan Stewart.
Early on in my Foxes career, I enjoyed a short-term loan spell away from the club to earn experience. But what club was it? Was it A, Coventry City? Was it B, Sheffield United? C, Derby County? Or D, Bristol Rovers?
Thank you very much, Jordan. Would be good to catch up sometime soon with George. Haven't seen him for many a moon. Anyway, moving on, question number 9 from the, as always, very dapper Frank Sinclair.
Who was manager of Leicester City when I signed for the football club? Was it A, Peter Taylor, B, Mark McGee, C, Martin O'Neill, or D, Mickey Adams?
Cheers, Frankie boy. Looking sharp. No surprise there. Good to see, mate. Good to see. Okay, moving on. Last question, but by no means least, comes from the beautiful man that is Steve Guppy.
Which team did Leicester sign me from in 1997? Was it A, Port Vale, B, Stoke City, C, Tranmere Rovers, or D, Wycombe Wanderers?
Thank you, Gups. And that concludes the questions to our LCFC quiz. Now we need the answers.
And the answer is B, Wolves. Never scored on my debut before, but it still haunts me today, the chance that I missed in front of the Kop for a hat-trick with about 5 minutes to go.
The correct answer is C5.
The answer was, of course, B. David Beckham scored a late free kick to break our hearts. It was in the 96th, 97th minute, well into Fergie time. I think it was Muzzy, is it? Give away a free kick on the edge of the box, and up stepped Beckham, curled it into the bottom corner. Disaster.
The answer is Jock Wallace. Stay safe. Thank you.
I think this is the game that most Leicester fans always talk to me about. Fantastic memories, all the thousands of Foxes that were at the game. and we played really well on the day, and we won 1-0 at Old Trafford, and the game was in January 1998. So the answer is B, 1998.
The correct answer is D, Young Player of the Year, and it was such an honour of mine. I still keep it pride of place, along with my shirts and my pictures, in my little man cave. So it was D, Young Player of the Year.
How many years did I play for Leicester City Football Club? And the answer to that is 14 years. Nearly 15 it was. I was in my 15th season, so it was 14 years, and that is the correct answer. Well done.
And the correct answer is D, Bristol Rovers. Had a lot of experience from guys like Jamie Curtin, Jason Roberts, Nave Linton, Bobby Zamora, and of course the manager at the time, Ian Holloway. So great times.
And the answer is, of course, Martin O'Neill.
In 1997, I signed from A, the mighty Port Vale. I remember the day before I signed for Leicester, the night before, I got a late night phone call from Martin O'Neill, the Leicester manager, who probably shouldn't have been ringing me, but he let me know that they'd made one final bid. They'd been going back and forth for a little while, and if this bid wasn't accepted, he was going to go and sign someone else. So, needless to say, there wasn't much sleep had that night, but come the morning, I got the call that I was hoping for, and on my way to Leicester.
Well, guys, there you have it. That concludes our very first LCFC Legends Quiz. Hope everyone enjoyed taking part and playing along. Please remember to let us know how you got on with a comment or a reply to this video, okay? And then we'll be back at the same time next week. In the meantime, everyone take care, okay?